All right, heading out. Bike is on the back of the truck.
That's the only complaint on my bike, but that could just be my technique. Also the bicep. That's fun.
Yeah, I'm on the brakes the whole time though. How's it going, guys? Hope everyone is doing well. Today's video is going to be kind of a cool one. We're going to take a look at the bike rack. Actually, very simple video, very simple concept. The bike rack itself is a 1UP USA roof rack, and I just made the mounting arms for it. But I thought I'd cover it since a video of me closing the bike on the bike rack went over 2 million views. Actually, I think it almost 3 million views in like 10 days on Instagram. So I ended up getting a lot of questions and a lot of people wanted to see some more details on it. So that's what this video is for. We're just gonna take a quick and close look at the bike rack system on my custom flatbed and camper. Okay, so for the bike rack, let's just take a look since the bike is already up there. This was a big part of the design for me, was wanting to make the bike as close as possible to the truck and high enough that I could clear the handlebar up top so that I could get it that close. I also wanted it to be close so that my brake away angle or departure angle was gonna maintain some good off-road capability. I didn't want to have to pick whether or not I was bringing the bike or going to be able to do a trail. So that was another big part of it for me. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the bike out here. And with it pulled out just that far, now I can open the lid on the camper with no problem. It's not going to hit, so I can leave the bike on there when I'm camping, you know, at night. If I just want to pop the tent or something like that, I don't have to remove the bike and attach it somewhere else. It can be locked on the bike rack and ready to go in the morning. So that was a big part of the design for me, was wanting to make sure that this whole thing was really simple to use and didn't complicate things. Since I've already got some complicated stuff on the truck and I spend a ton of time trying to make that very easy to use, like the pull-out slide, very easy to pull out whenever you want. The storage on the side comes out so quickly. You can unlock these and move these out. Everything locks into place. So I wanted to make sure when I put the bike on there that I didn't make accessing these cases, which has my stove and that kind of stuff, difficult. Like I didn't want to have to unmount the bike and unlock it if it's locked on there just to grab one thing. So ended up mounting it to the slide, and I'm gonna grab the camera and give you a closer look and you can see just how simple this is. Okay, so here's the mounting arms, and they are just bolted directly to the basket that holds the Pelican cases. So you can just undo these nuts, drop them out, and pull the bike rack off. Of course, I have a lock on here when I've got the bike on here, so even if you did pull these off, you couldn't remove the bike rack. But these little L arms here just hold this on, so when I slide it on without bolts on, I can let go and hold it there and then feed the bolts in, so that's kind of nice to have. This is all, you know, the entire thing is like a working model, and I would do it slightly differently if I was to do it again, where the basket for this slide would interface with the bike rack. So bike rack was an afterthought, but in the future I would make it so that the tube of the bike rack could slide right into a tube on the basket, and then you would just pin it with a lock, kind of like a trailer hitch style setup, and that would be super smooth and cleaner and easier and just better. But yeah, there it is, guys. 2 metal arms and a 1UP USA roof rack. And I love these bike racks. And I think that the roof rack itself is such a great starting point for any custom bike rack setup that you're trying to do, because all it is this straight piece of aluminum, super easy to work with, and it's got a channel on the bottom so you can put your mounting bolt at any location, which makes it just really flexible for whatever build you're gonna do. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how I take the bike on and off and just how quick that is if you're not experienced with a 1UP rack, and give you an idea how it works. Okay, so one of the other really nice things about these 1UP roof racks and their hitch racks is just how simple it is to use them. These guys just kind of crimp the tires and you loosen them up and you can pop the bike right off. And conversely, it's super easy to put back on. Oh, but you know what, before I put it back on, I'll show you one other thing I really like about it, is the fact that this folds down super compact and like super slim, which I really like, because I don't want to have like a bunch of crazy stuff on the truck, you know, just to mount the bike. So when I don't have the bike on there, I leave the bike rack on if I have the camper on the flatbed, and this doesn't bother me at all. It's super slim, doesn't get in the way of anything, doesn't really take away visually from the rest of the truck. And yeah, I really like that. That's one of the things I really like about this rack. It doesn't have any big tire grips or clamps or anything like that. So yeah, that's just another thing I like about the 1UP system. Let me throw the bike on here and show you just how quickly you can put it on as well. You do have to make sure the pedal is in the right position, because I made it so close to the camper. As long as this is down, this is over here, comes back in, and essentially you're ready to go back on the road and you're all loaded up. Now you can pin the wheels together with a lock here and here so no one can open that up, remove your wheels and take this off. But I'm gonna also do a rack that goes on the back of the camper itself, and it'll have a locking arm to reduce any vibration up here and also just keep the bike securely locked on. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is the bike rack. All right, I'm gonna pull the bike back and pop up the tent and give you an idea just how I set up camp. Okay, so with the camper up, you get a better idea of why I needed to have the bike be able to move out so that the handlebar clears like that. And let's just take a peek inside the camper real quick as well. Might as well while we're here, right? If you haven't seen my other walk around video, this will give you a little bit of an idea. Scoot this down. But yeah, here's what the camper's looking like. Up here, this platform slides out all the way to here, so you got just 7 feet length up there for another pad. You can stand up here, and that's just a quick look at the camper, guys, with the bike rack and how everything works. And for now, I think that wraps up the bike rack video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any detail about the bike rack that I missed that you were hoping that I would cover, and I can answer in the comments or add that to a new video coming up. So, all right, you guys have a good day, and thanks for tuning in.
I just kind of flow through this part.
Okay.
That's fun.
Yeah. I'm on the brakes the whole time though.
I know.
That was crazy. You're fast. I was like, a couple times I was like, oh no.
I think that's my favorite downhill.
Yeah?
Part. Yeah.
Whew.